Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy KJ, and I'm going to go over what I see in Bitcoin Cash and why I think it's a good time to swing trade it. And yeah, check me out.
Hey, good day to everyone watching. It's KJ, and I see a buy on Bitcoin Cash. And as I was doing so, I wanted to show everybody what I saw on the Fibonacci retracement. And if you want to go ahead and get on the action, you can. If not, and this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. But I've been making some cash, so follow or not. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about, so I'm gonna have to do a recap. All right, so here, jumping you into the Bitcoin Cash chart on Tradingview, and we're looking at the day chart. And here, checking out the fib extensions, and you can see the different pivot points. And so it's at a really good time. It's at like the mid extension. Obviously, the 7th, September 7th was the day to get it. It spiked down to 580. That would have been the day, but this is a really good time. If you look at the history, the recent history, look at that. We have extension going all the way up to 947. At 1641. Like, even if it meets its all-time high again, which it potentially can, obviously as Bitcoin leads the charge, but this is definitely a more affordable currency, if you will. But yeah, this is a great time to buy Bitcoin Cash, in my opinion, according to the Fibonacci extensions on the indicator that I'm using currently, as well as the linear regression indicator. We see that the better time to buy would have been at the $620 price, but in between 669 and 620. If you grab it in between there, you're bound to make a profit if you continue or bullish. So, which I think it will. I think the entire crypto space today is September 12th, standard time. It's 5:47 a.m. And yeah, on this beautiful Sunday morning. And Sunday mornings are the start of the week for me as far as trading goes. And I swing trade. This is just my swing trading bag. I use a small percentage of my portfolio to swing trade, just to keep me busy, involved in the markets. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and set it. I think it might come back down. Actually, I think it's a good price where it's at right here. So we can actually trade and do a limit buy for the market price. Or we don't even have to do a limit buy. We'll buy at market. And today we are buying cash. This is really gonna make it run up. So I'm gonna buy. We'll buy at market. Normally I would do a limit, but just for this example and this small amount of cash, we're going in We'll do this. It says success. All right. Just purchased a little bit of Bitcoin Cash at a pretty fair price, $6.45. Looking at the Tradingview chart. The reason that I'm doing this is because on looking at the day chart here, on the fib extensions, we see that it's in between center pivot point, 50%, and then see the extensions going up into these higher prices. And you're wondering what this indicator here is. It is the linear regression. I use it for two reasons. One, to verify pivot point positions with the Fibonacci, as well as give me some directional bias. It helps a little bit with that. So using these two indicators, basically an auto fib extension with the linear regression, it really helps make determinations for the swing trades. But yeah, looking at the day chart here, you see that is in a good place. Obviously, it would have been better to grab a bag at the 580 price when I hit it on September 7th. We should have had an alert set for that. Checking out that video. But, you know, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor or, you know, an expert by any means, but I have been successful. Let's see. I would say if you got it, or if you can grab it in between 669 and 620, like a pretty substantial difference in price, depending on how much you're grabbing, but potential is still there. You're gonna potentially profit at either grab. Obviously, 620 would have been better. 620 or less would be best in this situation with Bitcoin Cash. But here we're using the Coinbase, and we're looking at Bitcoin Cash versus the dollar, and I believe it's getting ready to make a run up. And even if I get to the 950, 947 price, I know a lot of folks will be selling there. That would be a good time to take profits. Even at 820 would be a good time to take profits. 820 would be another place to take profits there from here. A little bit of change. So yeah, 27%. Take it at there, that would be 46%. We're grabbing it now. This is Bitcoin Cash. So yeah, the reason that I'm grabbing some Bitcoin Cash today or now, obviously a little bit, you know, let's see. September 7th would have been a tricky day, but it seems like it would have been the best day of late in the terms of swing trading to jump into if you're looking for it to be bullish. And you can make money on the dips with margin, but I tend to stay away from that. I'm banking on the fact that crypto is going to continue to go up. Obviously, it's going to have a bear market, and obviously everybody has their exit strategy. But what I like to do, not typically in this case, but what I like to do when swing trading or just with my portfolio in general is to have, I guess 70% of it for, hodling in the bag, and 5% for swing trading and playing, just to keep me distracted and involved in the market, making some healthy mistakes and actually making some profit along the way, learning discipline and all kind of, I guess, benefits that come with swing trading / day trading. But, only play with a little bit for entertainment purposes, if you will. And I just so happen to be profitable. But I think that has to do with discipline. But that's only 5% of, of somebody's play money or investment money or what they're willing to lose money. It should only be 2 to 5% of that. Swing trading or day trading is pretty risky. So yeah, I guess the remaining 25%, 20 to 25% is for cash to buy the dips. You always want to buy the dips. There may not be the same bear market as it was before in the last cycle. But if there is, you want to have a little bit of, I can't necessarily call it cash because I have mine getting interest sitting on a stable coin. That's the best way. Sitting in the bank would have been useless to me, but it's like cash, being that it's stable. I'm not going to go into stable coins right now, but earn some pretty good APRs on it. But yeah, I keep about 20% on stable coins to buy the dips, and 5% to play with. 20 to 25% to buy the dips, 5% to play with, sometimes 10, depending on what the market is doing. But yeah, Bitcoin Cash, it looks like a great, obviously, dang, when it was down here, when it hit these pivot points, oh wow. When was that? That was July 20th. That was funny. All right, so yeah, man, it was really made out. I don't know when they got in, but they would have really made out. But Bitcoin Cash, you can get in. That would be interesting to see if you profit or not. But like I said, for me, I will be happy at these Fibonacci extensions here, taking it here at 822, taking some profits there, and then again taking profits here at 950. That would be ideal. Yeah, take a little profit here, retraces anywhere in here, use the profit to buy this little dip, and then ride it all the way there, and then watch and wait and see, because Bitcoin Cash has so much potential. I'm looking at the history, and if it does reach its all-time high, that gain, or its recent all-time high, I don't know. This is May of 20. All right, this. Sorry about that. Ugly. All right. Geez, Louisa. Bitcoin Cash has been on that youngie. This is the one you want to hodl. I think this is a wick. This is December 1st, 2017, and we're looking at 4,287 bucks for Bitcoin Cash. It looks like a wick. That may have been when it first started. Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty insane. That's the case. That would be pretty cool. Which it can, like Bitcoin Cash. I'll leave a video on the reference going into detail about it. I have too many projects in my head right now. Going to the depths of Bitcoin Cash. But yeah, so basically, according to the Fibonacci extensions that I'm seeing here, obviously in between 670 and 575 would have been a great grab. In between these two red pivot points, obviously the lower the better. But we are in the bottom half of the linear regression, as well as a good place right above the 50% on the Fibonacci extension. And so we do have some room to reach those levels again. Definitely got to watch it at 780, but I definitely think it's going to touch 820 and even extend to the 950 range. You know, I'm hoping that it touches recent all-time highs. What I can just see directly here on the chart, and that's 1642, excuse me. And that will be one heck of a play right there. So we'll be watching Bitcoin Cash. Definitely think it's at a time to make this run, as well as some other projects. I like pancakeswap. I even like, well, we'll have to wait until after today. Today's the 12th for ADA. Polkadot. I don't know. Let's see. I'll just keep it at Bitcoin Cash here. But yeah, so I'm grabbing that. I will do an update, but those who are watching the market will see if it makes its run, if I was right on this chart analysis or wrong, or should have waited. You know, that's one thing we can maybe predict this time. But with this being such a small percent of the portfolio, the risk level can be a little bit higher. But based on the Fib extensions, the potential to go into those ranges, as well as what the market is doing in general, I think is high. And the indicators are giving us signs that you know, our hunches are right. But the market can turn at any point. You see these important signs here. So we'll see. But I am going on the side of the bull, and I think that we will see these prices be touched. When they do, I'll be able to take profit, and hopefully you can take some too. But yeah, and if not, like, we'll just hold on. We'll hodl this thing. You know, if it, like, this is Bitcoin Cash, definitely going to be a contender. You know, like, it was $4,000. Not for long, but it was there. And so as cycles repeat, we might see that repeat. And if it does, grabbing it at 600, you know, wouldn't be too shabby. So yeah, we're already up $1. Look at that. Within this video, we're already up. Brought it at 645, It's already increased. Any profit is a good profit, right? But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope this was insightful or helpful for you in making your decision. I'm constantly going through charts, and I came across the Bitcoin Cash, and it appears to me that this is a decent time to go ahead and think about purchasing some. Don't touch your HODL bag. I don't know. Everybody has their own financial plan that fits their needs, and so do what works for you. But on today, September 12th, the Bitcoin Cash looks like it's setting up for a run to meet those next Fibonacci extensions. And if it continues with the linear regression, at that rate, then we'll see an increase in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, this was looking at the day chart. I didn't zoom in and go into any other time frames. It's not necessary, especially with crypto being so volatile. The shorter time frames are they're not that accurate, unless you're like, until it comes time to actually make the trade. But that's a whole other topic. But that's what I saw on Bitcoin Cash. I saw the Fib extensions, and they seem to be at a pretty good place that you won't get burned too bad if you go in and it does retrace some. You can hold diamond hands until it makes its run up for its swing. And that's not swing trading 101. Again, this is not financial advice, but that's what I see in the market as of now. I've been hot. I'm not saying follow me, but if I'm doing a video again on, me making a profit on Bitcoin Cash, look, it's already up. It's still up, 647. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Already $2 in, or whatever percentage that works out to be. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. It was fun. I do this. Let me know if you want me to record this. I'll leave the comments open. And KJ's out.